My name's Niss Feiner. I'm the owner of Delta T Designs here in Barrie. I'm a Sandbox member, and I'm also an ASHRAE certified HVAC designer. My affiliation with the Sandbox prior to becoming a member is I actually designed the HVAC and plumbing systems for the space. The Ontario Building Code outlines a standard called ASHRAE 62.1, which provides the minimum ventilation requirements for acceptable indoor air quality. Now at the time we knew we didn't want to stick to the minimums because we wanted to reduce CO2 levels in the space and provide additional fresh air, so it's conducive to a free exchange of ideas and collaboration. That excess ventilation actually set us up well for this unprecedented pandemic. So the reason the air quality is better in here, like I said, is because of this extra ventilation that we normally don't see across buildings of this type. But beyond just that, it's the equipment we use and the way we have it set up with the control system. So while we're 150% of the minimum, we don't do that all the time. We're changing that based on the CO2 levels, so the more people we have, the more ventilation we get. We also have controls throughout the space, so we're not ventilating spaces that are not occupied, and we're not wasting energy. The goal of the space was to be something that was healthy, but also environmentally responsible. The equipment that we have on the roof is rooftop units that heat and cool or condition the air. And we also have what's called ERVs, energy recovery ventilators. And what these do is these exhaust a portion of the indoor air and bring in an equivalent amount. But there's a heat recovery or an energy recovery wheel. So we're getting the full benefit of extra ventilation, but it's exchanging that energy to reduce the energy we have to add to the system. Combined with filtration, we see dilution of the indoor air by outdoor fresh air and filtration that provides acceptable and healthy indoor air quality. So we've seen in the public discourse how ventilation is important, and a lot of buildings were not built to the minimums or to modern minimums. And so you should have confidence coming here that not only are we meeting the minimums, we're exceeding the minimums. And this, like I said, was done pre-pandemic, but it's a benefit that we're realizing today. So masks, social distancing, hand washing, these are important things. But you should feel confident and safe that when you do come into this building, that the air is being exchanged, diluted, and all precautions are being taken. When we designed the space, we wanted to inspire the people who are in here to think about things that are not normally thought. Mechanical systems are typically hidden. They're not sexy, nobody cares about them. But if this is a place to inspire, to think, and to collaborate, I wanted people to see things and think about things they normally didn't. So we put the boiler and some of the pumping equipment in a glass room or glass enclosure so people could see this. People could think about it, hopefully think about things that might not normally come to them because they're otherwise hidden. If you see me at the Sandbox, please come say hello. And a few things I'd like to discuss is how we can collaborate to move designs forward in an outside the box and forward thinking way.